YouTubes. Is anyone here? Because I'm mad. I'm mad. I am so mad. So, wanted to come to the floor today to say these tax returns is getting snatched. I'm talking about snatch. They don't care if you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 kids. They are snatching. Do you hear me? Snatching these refunds. So just wanted to come to the stage to see who else is kind of peed off. Some people was caught off guard. Others I already knew. I didn't know. I did not know. So yes, I am real mad. They going back from 2000 and 2021 all the way back to 2017. I mean, they are just snatching. Like, we don't care what your situation is. If you owe us, we're going to get it anyway. Any means necessary. No notes, nothing of that sort. But come on in, and please like, comment, please subscribe to my new channel. This will be something new for me. I also have another channel. Of course, if you've been looking at my Tasty Charms YouTube channel, I make DIY projects on that channel. This is going to be my venting channel because I need to vent and we need to see what's going on up on these streets. So, word is, everybody been anticipating these big lump sums and they are being snatched. Do you hear me? I'm talking about grab and go. If you didn't get your letter, you out of luck. We still offset it. And it's terrible. It's terrible. I've been seeing people say they have 5 kids in bad situations waiting on this lump sum to make a move to do better. And here they come sending them crumbs. I'm talking about crumbs. They thinking they getting a bag about 9, 10 stacks. They look and they got a deposit of $600-700. It's not right. It's not right. It's not fair. And I don't know what's going on. People blaming it on the Trump. People blaming it on the PP. I don't know what it is. But I tell you what, they got me. They got me. So I'm one of the gang. I'm in the gang, y'all. I'm in the snatch and go gang. So I wanted to see what was going on because a lot of people don't know different information to maneuver to find out if their return is being offset. So if you haven't filed, I would suggest to at least get information to see if you are on that offset. You know what I'm talking about? The offset line. You got to call the offset line, and then the offset line will let you know if, they gonna snatch and go with no repercussions. And at this time, if you've already filed and didn't know, it's just too late. You can't make no arrangements. They say, and you know what? And they tell you, okay, let me back up. So from what
word is on the street is they may tell you, oh yeah, make your arrangements. You owe da 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 da. You can make your payment arrangements, and you like, okay, cool. So my return won't be taken, but at the same time, they gonna take it. So don't be fooled by that because you can make all the arrangements you want, but they're going to snatch and they're going to go at the end of the day. So let's because a lot of people don't know about um the phone lines and what an offset is. So we're gonna get into that discussion today because this is too much. And that's why this is too much TV. It's too much. It's too much. So the first thing I want to pull up is info of what an offset is because a lot of people don't know what an offset is. So what I was told, the offset usually is child support, unemployment, and I haven't even heard anybody taking student loans, but I was word on the street they've been taking from people that owe student loans. I've even heard people who owe uh license, people who have payments for the license, who owe something on their license and their license was suspended. Oh, they snatching. But do you hear me? I'm talking about snatch. That's the word until April. Snatched. IRS is snatching, and the Treasury said, I don't care what situation you in. I don't care what you got going on. If you owe us, we are coming for you. So we gonna get into this and figure out what this offset is. We're gonna get the information to the offset hotline, and then we gonna see what these streets are talking about as far as y'all money being taken. Because I want to listen to the people too. Because I'm in that circle. I'm in that circle. Unfortunately, I didn't even know I owed unemployment. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a bean because I'm in the circle with everybody else. So the first thing I want to do is we gonna see what an offset is, you know. And then please like, comment, and subscribe. Please thumbs up for this new channel that I have put together on YouTube. And yeah, let's get into it. So let me pull this up as far as this offset, because baby, I didn't know the number. I didn't know what was going down. And I had to go listen in the streets and Google and find out what was happening and what was going on because I was supposed to get my refund, shoot, 2 or 3 days ago. Now people waiting on their refund and look what's popping up. What was in my thumbnail? The same thing popping up. Oh, we deposited your money, but partial or all your money is going to da 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 da. Okay, so we're gonna pull up some information on how we can figure out if anybody else needs information for this offset, because I already know, I already called. It's the weekend, so of course I gotta wait to see if it's been taken, snatched. I know it's pending for a snatch, so I know they already got it. So let's just see. Here we go. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. Let me see. Let me make a full screen. Let's see if I can make a full screen. So it says, you beat the tax deadline and were lucky enough to get a tax refund. But what happens when the amounts the IRS has deposited into your bank account isn't what you expected? What could have possibly happened? It's possible the IRS completely agrees with your refund claim, but has still paid you less than the amount you requested. Right. Now you can be, now how can that be? Your tax refund may have been offset by Treasurer Offset Program. Tax refund offsets are authorized reduction tax debt, tax refund. You'd otherwise be entitled to, but aren't paid to you because of debts. Okay, we got that. All right, now let's see. Why isn't this thing scrolling down? Hold on, y'all. Now, come on. Okay, for some reason it won't scroll down because we need to see what the rest of it got going on now. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Now I don't know what's going on, so let's see. All right, give me 1 second because I need to figure out what else is going on down at the bottom. Okay, so it's playing with me. I got the info. I ain't even tripping. I got the info for you. Let's see. Let's see. How do I scroll down? Okay. All right. So something happened. Something happened with that. But nevertheless, let's see the number to get in contact with these folks so we can get some info on how to contact these people so y'all can check and see if y'all offsets. If you have an offset, hopefully you don't, but I'll give you the information to where to go to check and see about your offsets. Let's see here. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. All right. So this is the number. It says you must contact the specific federal agency or state you owe money to. So basically, if you call this number right here, which is 800-304-3107, and then follow the prompts. They'll ask you, of course, for your social, things of that nature. And once you in there, they'll say, because I just called, they say if you feel like you got an offset, or just to check to see if you have one, for the people who haven't filed yet. So just call this number here, which is 800-304-3107, so they can let you know if you got an offset and whatnot. And you can know, because, a lot of people have been caught off guard. So wanted to point that out there. Now, let's see what's going on in these streets, because I'm mad just as well as y'all are, because it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Not making sense ever. Not making any sense. But it really ain't. Once they take it, really ain't nothing we can do. It's just been taken. So you'll know next year. So next year, call back like in July or August, because they'll try to sneak in there. If you owe anybody else, they'll try to sneak in there close to the mid tax season and throw that, throw that offset on there. So you want to keep checking at least in the middle of the year if yours has been taken this year. But if it hasn't been taken, go ahead and call that 800 number that's on I put on the screen earlier to see if you have an offset. All right, so let's see what's going on in these streets, because I know a lot of people are upset getting that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just makes you mad. It makes you upset. All right, so let's see what's going on in these streets. All right. Hold on. I tell you what, this StreamYard is driving me up and insane. I'm trying to be great, and it won't even let me be great at all. Like, come on with the come ons and stop playing. Let's see here. Let's go back. There we go. Hold on.
So with your tax prepared and you're expecting a refund, they told you you're gonna get $7,000 back. You were so excited. You already then spent the
Let me
money. You
turn it
got
up.
plans for the money. You checked where's my refund on irs.gov last week, and you see that your return was received. You got that one orange fire. You're excited.
Let's see if I can turn it up.
You check it again, and it says refund approved. Now you're really
Mm-hmm.
excited. But then you see this little message under there and says, however, it may be partially or completely reduced to pay past due obligations. Now you blue. You
Mm-hmm.
thinking, what past that? Who I owe? Okay. The next morning come, it's when the money has been sent to your account. You got three orange bars, but instead of that $7,000, you got $70. What are you gonna do?
30.
I mean, at this point, it's really nothing you can do.
Nothing.
You just paid off your debt, and you got a little change left. Really can't do nothing at this point. So let me tell you what to do to avoid this. The Treasury Offset Department.
Okay, come on now. You see what I'm saying? Okay, here's another one.
I keep seeing videos. I keep seeing videos of people saying the IRS garnished their federal taxes. And I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I really want to know how the hell did y'all not know they was going to take your shit? If nobody else is going to stand on business, the IRS is going to stand on business. Them folks is going to stand on your neck, ho. So how did y'all not know? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But y'all cannot blame Trump and Elon for this, because I promise you, they done been y'all was taking your shit. And then one girl was like, during COVID, she was getting unemployment in 2 different states, although she only worked. She was supposed to get back $9,000, and they took her whole tax refund. How you was committing fraud? You lucky they didn't take your ass.
Now, wait a minute.
Baby, are y'all cool?
What did he say? Baby. Oh my goodness. What she done said? She said, they took your money. You wasn't doing what you supposed to be doing, baby. Now what happened? Y'all, I can't be great for nothing. All right, look, hopefully it'll pull up the next one. Come on.
I just watched Asia video, y'all, and she said that her taxes were taken. I remember around COVID, right? And if we was to lose, I just watched Asia video, y'all, and she said that her taxes were taken. I remember around COVID, right? And if we was to lose our job, we was able to apply for unemployment. Yeah, around that time, I was working at the prison in Louisiana, and I got fired, and I applied for unemployment, and they approved me. So like regular unemployment is only $200 a week, but around that time, I was getting $500 a week. But mine was legit because I actually worked and I actually got fired. But then it was other people that was like they'll stay in Mississippi, but then they'll try to get unemployment in a whole nother state, and they was doing it right. So yeah, they was getting like $700-800 a week, and I was jealous. I was like, okay, I'm getting 700-800, like, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna mess with it. So even though everything was good, they was telling me the next year I had to pay state taxes, like I owe, and I only owe like $200 some dollars, I think. I haven't got my taxes for 2025 yet because they said I still owe money from 2021, and I'm like, I already paid that money. Why y'all saying I owe? Like, come on in. But it's only $200, so I'm gonna go ahead. They can take it out. If they don't want to take it out, I just call them and go ahead and pay it. But y'all be careful now. I'm going to give y'all the number if y'all need the numbers to call and see if you owe any debts. And they will let you know if you owe any debts. And it will also show up on the IRS website where you can check your refund if you have any delays. So that's the only delay I have. So I pray I get my money in the morning. I feel bad for her. Like, this happened. It probably happened like 4-5 years ago, and they just not taking her money. Like, I feel like they should have said something way before the fact. Like, she said she was gonna get almost $9,000, and she owes $10,000. So for y'all to take her whole refund check, that's insane. But most of the time, they'll let you know if you owe a debt too. They'll probably send you a little something. I'm sorry, baby girl. I hate that it happened to you.
Y'all, why I just got to run down? Y'all, why I just got to run down and they said that the IRS for taking people taxes. Well, for unemployment, I guess whether pay do too much, like for back pay and stuff like that. This is it. Like, why y'all ain't do it when all the money is? Like, why y'all want to wait now to do that? I'm scared, y'all, but I know I ain't do nothing, so I don't know. I'm just saying, why the fuck I ain't get money? Everybody got theirs. We'll see. So I keep seeing people. So I keep seeing people say that their taxes is being taken from them, the full fucking refund, because they owe the IRS, and it's like, were they supposed to tell y'all before they took it or what?
Hey, happy Monday. So I have a quick update for you guys. Y'all, the IRS is now applying your refund to debts that's owed outside of the IRS. So listen, if your refund amount is not the refund amount that you expected, you need to go figure out who you owe, because they are now applying refunds to non-IRS debts. If you check your transcript and it looks like this, you need to go figure out who you owe, because somebody didn't touch the refund. Bye, y'all.
Hey, you guys, let's talk about if you get this. Hey, you guys, let's talk about if you get this message when you go look your information up front at where's my refund. So, a lot of you, when you go here, you are seeing that you possibly might have a debt, and a lot of you are panicking, thinking that your whole tax refund is going to be taken because of course the message is not telling you how much of a refund you will actually get. Now, if you get this message, that means you have a government debt and that your refund will be offset. Now, understand that even if you owe the government $1, you will get this message. So it doesn't necessarily mean that your whole refund will get taken. Now, in order for you to know is going to intercept your tax refund, you can call the IRS debt line. It's really called the IRS offset line. And you're able to get the information of the person that will be offsetting your refund. The number to the IRS offset number is 1-800-304-3107. That way, you want to call that number as soon as possible to see how much of your refund that they might possibly be taking. Now, the type of agencies, of course, that will intercept your refund is the state agency. So if you owe any state department, state revenue, the IRS, if you had some debt with the IRS, they will intercept it. Child support will intercept it. Student loans will intercept it. Have like that card, like if you're in the military and you had like a government credit card from AFES or something like that, they will offset it. So a lot of those different type of agencies will offset if you have a balance with them. And I think a lot of people think if they have a payment plan with the IRS and the state that they will not take their full refund. And I hate to tell you all, it doesn't matter if you have a payment plan with the IRS and the state. At any moment that you receive a refund from either one, and your balance exceed what your refund is, they can take the whole thing. They don't care about you being in the payment plan. They're gonna apply whatever you owe, whatever you get in the refund to the amount you owe. And if you still owe some more, you'll still have to do that payment plan. So that's the case. And then the other case is a lot of people think maybe student loan is taking it. Now it just depends on who your student loan is under. If you were one of the people whose student loans have been on pause for the last 3 years, the student loan people are not going to really intercept your tax refunds this year because you're possibly in on ramp period. Now, if you're not one of those people who actually consolidate their student loans with other lenders, are you under different people that don't have anything to do with the government and your student loan was on pause, then yes, they can intercept your tax refund. So again, don't panic because and if you owe the state, and I know a lot of y'all be owing the state like $100. Some people owe them like 50 some dollars. If you owe them that amount, you will get this message and they will take what you owe and then they'll release the rest of your refund to you. But again, if you want to know how much before your refund gets here, make sure you call the deadline. Again, that number is 1-800-304 3107. For more tax tips, follow Expert Tax Service and follow me, Gwinnetta Wright, on all social media outlets.
Okay. TurboTax is running. Okay. TurboTax is running some kind of scheme. I literally called them because I paid for the 5-day extra whatever, and I saw that my 846 code hit like 3 or 4 days ago. So I was like, okay, like it should be hitting. It should be hitting. My friends have been hitting, like da 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 da. And tell me why I called them, and they're like, well, your most reliable source is to go to the Where's My Refund app. I did. It said accepted. It said approved. That's why I'm calling you, to figure out what's going on, because I did the 5-day early thing. What are you talking about? Well, you just need to go to the Where's My Refund, and that will give you so much great information. I'm not using TurboTax next year. I've used them for literally 10 years. I'm done.
They offsetting tax returns next year. Oh yeah, y'all remember how that worked. You remember how that worked, right? Before COVID, if you owe them students, they offsetting tax returns next year. Oh yeah, y'all remember how that worked. You remember how that worked, right? Before COVID, if you owe them student loans, that thing that was holding the student loans back, it ends today. So what does that mean? That means that if you do not get in contact with the student loan people, go on the website, hop on the horn, and set up a deal with them folk. If you are in what they call it, if you're not in deferment, they might take your refund this coming year. Oh yeah, they back at it, snatching money. So don't let your refund get taken. Don't wait till the last minute. Do it now. Get on the horn with them people, set up a payment arrangement, whatever you need to do, so that you don't end up with an indication on your account to offset your refund. Because once they offset it, you got to battle that thing out with student loan. IRS ain't getting in the middle of that. They just following the rules, the laws, and sending your money where they say send it. Then you got to go over there and fuss with them folks. But don't let that happen to you. Don't be all this stuff going on in the world. Don't you let them refund. Whatever you're doing right now, stop it and handle that business. Handle it today.
And the worst thing you want to do is ignore it. The IRS charges interest daily, and they will come after you. The most common thing you can do is set up a payment plan on irs.gov. Also, you can adjust your W-4 so you're not underpaying, and you can overpay a little bit so it doesn't happen to you again next year. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments.
Fuck my money at? Like, at this, fuck my money at? Like, at this point, first they said the motherfucking 21st, day 21st, because before this Pac-Man shit came about, I got a date. Then I get on there on TurboTax and check, see what's going on with my taxes. It said the 18th. Now, yesterday was the fucking damn 20th. I said the 18th. Baby, it's 2 days past that. Where's my motherfucking money at? Today's the 21st on the day I supposedly got my money. Where's my refund at? Trump and IRS and what the I got no motherfucking chapstick, bitch. I got no motherfucking oil put on in the shit, bitch. I ain't got no motherfucking I can't even talk about my straight. I ain't got no motherfucking mint fresh on my motherfucking breath, bitch. Look at my hair. Where's the fucking money at? Why are y'all holding out money? This Pac-Man bullshit. I'm needing for y'all to release that shit. Then talking about March 3rd. March 3rd. I ain't got some.
Oh, he's big mad. He was big mad. Big mad.
Taking mad barricade and shit away, and we say I pay motherfucking taxes. Don't even get a state check. Pay taxes. Y'all remember the wrong shit. Remember motherfucking money.
Baby. So there you go, y'all. See, people is upset, people frustrated, and they giving you info. So again, look, it is what it is. If they snatched it, they snatched it. It ain't nothing you can do. But so that's what it is, y'all. It's a lot goings on, but wanted to come in here to inform y'all. So again, the number to the offset line, we gonna briefly look at that one more time so y'all can know. So nobody won't, be surprised like a lot of us. We've been surprised because they snatching and going this year. Snatch and go, snatch and go. All right, so let's just recap on this phone number before I exit out. And thank you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first page. First time on YouTube, but I appreciate y'all coming in. And I also want to give a shout out to Miss Deja. Thank you for the hey comment. And like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please. All right. And also you can give a little bit of support if you like. Then my Cash App is floating at the bottom here. And let's go over here to check out this number before I exit left. So y'all can grab this number. And again, the number, when you call the offset number, it'll definitely tell you the people you owe. They will also give you their contact phone number and how much debt that you owe. So, you won't be surprised. And if you haven't filed yet, you may want to call in advance. All right. So here's the number again. As soon as it comes up. So again, the number to call is that offset hotline, which is the 800. What's the number? I know 1-800-304 is coming up. Okay. 1-800-304-3107. Call that number. And thank you guys again for watching my new channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on these YouTube streets and I want to make 2025 some kind of income. I need my money back. I need my money back from them snatching it up. So that's why I'm over here on these YouTube streets. And I am going to intro you guys on up out of here. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful night. Peace.